The news about TikTok has had us all on an emotional roller coaster. Everybody has quite literally had their popcorn ready to see what is the next news about TikTok for the beat. I want you guys to hear the wild statements that Donald Trump made pre-inauguration about TikTok.
And as of today, TikTok is back.
So this was yesterday. Today's the 20th, inauguration day.
So, I did a little TikTok thing. We have a guy, TikTok Jack. He's a young kid, like 21 years old. And we hired this guy, and I went on TikTok. Can you believe what I'll do to win an election? And we went on TikTok, and Republicans have never won the young vote, the youth vote. They win a lot of votes, but they never won the youth vote. We won the youth vote by 36 points. So I like TikTok.
You like it?
I like it.
See, I couldn't find, because they banned TikTok where he actually was saying he liked it, but he's saying it here again. He does like TikTok.
I like it. I had a slightly good experience, wouldn't you say? Romney lost it by 40 points not so long ago. We won it by 36 points. That's a very big spread. But I said we need to save TikTok because we're talking about a tremendous... Who in this audience goes with TikTok? Many? Yeah. Very popular. And frankly, we have no choice. We have to save it. A lot of jobs. We don't want to give our business to China. We don't want to give our business to other people. And I said, TikTok without my approval, meaning the president's approval, because Congress gave the president the right to make a deal, do whatever he wants. And they did that a long time ago when they had a different president. They didn't know that I was going to be the president, I guess. So I said, very simply, a joint venture. So if TikTok is worth nothing, zero, without an approval, if you don't approve, they're out of business, they're worth nothing. If you do approve, they're worth like $1 trillion. They're worth some crazy number. So I said, I'll approve, but let the United States of America own 50% of TikTok. I'm approving on behalf of the United States.
It's not.
So they'll have a partner, the United States, and they'll have a lot of bidders, and the United States will do what we call a joint venture. And there's no risk. We're not putting up any money. All we're doing is giving them the approval, without which they don't have anything. So I don't know. It sounds like that works. What do you think? Good? I think so. So whether you like TikTok or not, we're going to make a lot of money.
And there we have it, folks. Donald Trump likes TikTok, and he also is proposing that the United States have 50% ownership of TikTok going forward. Now, on TikTok, a lot of people have been talking about the national security. I don't know if this will end up solving the national security problem that was originally the issue with TikTok. If United States has 50% ownership, hopefully we get some more insight on that. Now, I want to make sure that I cover this from all different people's perspectives because that's what I like to do over here. As many of you may know, a lot of people said it was never really about protecting the data of the American people or national security. It was really that the United States just didn't have their hand in the pot when it came to the business and all of the ads and all of the data that could be collected on the American people. Many people have the sentiment that if you can control the media, you can control the people. A lot of people are shouting online that Donald Trump started this whole ban in 2020. And there's a lot of people online that just want to say thank you to Donald Trump for saving TikTok no matter why it was saved. Let's see what some of the people are saying on TikTok.
Donald Trump, if you can hear us, thank you so much, Donald Trump. Thank you so much for being born into presidency and saving TikTok, Donald Trump.
Somebody said chills, bro. I got
Donald
chills.
Trump, thank you so much for getting the Supreme Court justice away from us people, Donald Trump. Donald Trump, if you can hear us, thank you so much, Donald Trump, for saving TikTok, Donald Trump.
Is he praying towards what's
Donald
going
Trump,
on?
thank you so much, Donald Trump.
Trump need to see this.
Donald Trump, thank you so much, Donald Trump. Donald Trump, if you can hear me, thank you so much. Thank you so much for saving TikTok, Donald Trump.
Somebody in the comments said, chills, bro. I feel Trump's presence. He is here with us right now.
Okay, so just quick question for everyone. Why is everyone thanking Trump for wanting to save TikTok when he was the one that put it on the map to be banned in the first place? He was the one that first started the conversation of banning TikTok. So why are we praising him for wanting to save it all of a sudden? Even the guy that owns TikTok is thanking him. Baby, he put your app on the map to be banned. He was the first person ever to say, I want to ban this app. Maybe I'm a little confused. Maybe I missed out on something. But in my opinion, he started the problem. He brought the conversation up. Suddenly he wants to take it back. Does he want to take it back or is he just playing in our face?
Look, a lot of people feel like this was one big PR stunt. Some people feel like Trump did this in order to win over the youth or to make himself loved by the younger people. And I'm not going to say what's right or wrong, but I will say I think it will win a lot of people over because a lot of people were making money on TikTok. This was a lot of people's bread and butter, and that's just what it is. There's also a lot of conspiracy online that Meta bought TikTok. I don't know what's true and what's not true right now. I'm just waiting on the news like everybody else.
Not even in the White House yet. Not even officially president. Yet he's already restored one of the biggest social media platforms online, which represents income and employment for lots of people.
That's true.
Thank you, President Trump.
Comment down below. Do you think that President Trump deserves a thank you for quote unquote saving TikTok? Or are you on the side of no, he doesn't because he started this in the first place according to history that we've seen from 2020? Now, I don't know what happened between 2020 and 2025. But he does seem to like TikTok now, and he does acknowledge how he used it in his favor for the election. He also acknowledged the fact that this helps a lot of businesses and a lot of people have sources of income online. I'm of the belief that you can change your mind on how you see things or how you felt about something in a 5-year span. Who am I to say that he did or didn't? But I can see both sides here. For some people, they're just glad TikTok is back in the first place because they was going through withdrawals during the 14 hours. A lot of people were nervous about losing TikTok as a stream of income. So the fact that it's back for them is truly a blessing. But then I can also see the side of people that are like, hey, wasn't you the one that was saying this about 4 or 5 years ago? And I'm not saying that because I'm picking sides. I'm saying it because this is just what the facts was, and history just is what it is. We can't change the fact that something was what it was, but we can talk about it. And that does not mean that anybody needs to be attacked for how they feel on the subject. It's okay to hear other people's perspectives that you may not agree with, hear it out, and move on.
Talking about some higher education, you're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need.
Well, that was definitely an interesting clip based off of what I just left off saying. But it says here, when Trump really thought we were finna fall in love with him after he brought back TikTok. But the first thing we collectively did when we got back on this app was talk about his little plot. And for the people that don't have TikTok, from what I've observed, yeah, it's been a lot of that on TikTok right now. And it's been a lot of like people saying they love Trump.
Listen, there's nobody on this planet that hates Donald Trump more than me. However, I don't understand why y'all are so pissed at Show and giving him such a hard time and calling him a traitor because he came out with this statement saying, thank you, Donald Trump, for like helping to move things forward with.
Now, a lot of y'all may not know who Show is. That was the owner of TikTok.
Getting this ban, like, problem taken care of. Listen, guys, like, we have to do what we have to do, including Show, to get TikTok to, like, not be banned, okay? If that includes being fake and gassing this bitch up temporarily so we can get TikTok saved, then that's what it means, okay? He has no other options. Trump is his only option. Do you think that he's gonna sit here and talk shit to Trump when he needs something from him? That's not how that works, especially with a dude like Trump where all you have to do is gas him up to get him to do what you want. Like, he has an ego. Inflated. Like, that doesn't mean that you like him. That doesn't mean that you support him. Like, he has to do what he has, like, what did Biden do? And I voted for Biden. What did Biden do in this situation to help get TikTok unbanned? Besides basically opening the door for Trump to do something and like swoop in and save it. What did Biden do?
That's true.
Like, do you think that he should be thanking Biden? Like, who the fuck cares that he thanked Trump? Why are y'all mad calling him a sellout for that? Once again, he has to do what he has to do to save TikTok. You shouldn't be mad at him for donating either. He has to do what he has to do to save TikTok. He has to get on Trump's good side to save TikTok. I just don't feel like this is rocket science. It's very easy. And I'm not mad at Show. I'm not going to be mad at Show. I'm not going to turn on Show. Like, there's no other option. What do you want him to do at this point? Once again, I hate Donald Trump. Always will. I will drop friends for them supporting him. Like, I don't like this dude, okay? However, I understand the severity of the situation right now, and I'm not judging Show. Like, he has to do what he has to do, and do whatever you have to do, Show, to save TikTok. That's how I feel. I don't understand why y'all are mad.
And she made me think about something when she was talking about how Show needs to do what he needs to do in order to save TikTok. Pretty much to keep the American-based users on the app is what she's referring to. In my opinion, he's just trying to do what he thinks is best for his business. A large majority of the people making content on TikTok are American creators. Like, when American creators left the app for that short amount of time, do y'all know the people in the other countries were like, we miss the Americans, and some of them was talking mess. Yeah. But Americans being off of TikTok really showed the impact that Americans have on the platform. And I don't think that the owner of TikTok wants that for his app, for his business. And also, Trump probably sees this as a good business move. A lot of people just see Trump as the president, but he is a businessman. And I'm not going to sit here and argue with nobody about what type of businessman he is, but he is a businessman. And I think now he's looking at this as a good business move for the United States. It says Trump was the one who wanted to ban TikTok in the first place.
Have brains or no?
Yes.
Don't make me.
So they then said yes. And then it says, and now we should be thanking him for saving us from the ban.
They were popular. What?
Right. And then somebody in the comments said, took the words right out my mouth.
No, but what if we just like trolled Donald Trump and just was like, thanks Obama for TikTok. We love you, Obama. Thanks so much for TikTok. We should do that. That's what we should.
The level of petty people are on TikTok right now is wild. So this one says, I wish I could come onto this app and make a funny video, but this is so dystopian and weird, causing major panic just to be back after 12 hours. The final message thanking Trump for working to help bring it back. When he started this in the first place, him saying that he wants it back so people can watch the inauguration, it's propaganda and it's scary. Y'all make sure you comment down below and let me know, what do you guys think of all of this?
Yeah, we back. We back like we never left. Oh my God, I thought I was finna go have to sell some motherfucking strawberry. Last time I tried to sell strawberry, my damn chocolate was hard and everything. Chocolate ain't melt right, it tastes like wax. I don't want to sell no damn strawberry. I'm gonna have to resort to something else. I'm gonna have to go down to Lamar or one of them streets in Houston or something.
So he's saying he was gonna have to do all of that because TikTok went away. Hold up.
Hey TikTok, I'm so happy to be back. Oh my God, my eczema had flared up so damn bad. And my anxiety, and I was like, I need 2 in there, 3 in there, 4 in there, and I could hardly breathe. And I was crying in the truck so bad. I was like, oh my God, thank you, Donald Trump. Oh my God, Donald Trump, thank you so much. I just love you. You're so cool. I love your nice little toupee hairpiece. You're my favorite tangerine. You're my favorite. Someone say, what's your favorite fruit? I'm going to say tangerine Trump.
Tangerine Trump. Boy, y'all come up with anything on TikTok.
Donald Tangerine Trump. I like so much, baby. Love you. You are everything. Bumming Tennessee.
All right, this one says, I literally have such an ick from TikTok and the government pulling this PR stunt last night. Now, she said this 21 hours ago, causing a panic, making everyone confused on what was going to happen, making the app go dark a day before the ban was even supposed to take effect, only to come back on with a BS statement from TikTok thanking Trump so he gets to look like some hero the day before inauguration. It's so manipulative. It's so obvious. Meta is definitely going to announce they are buying TikTok and ruin it anyway. I hope the people see right through this. Now, I'm not going to lie. It would be interesting to see Meta being the one that owned TikTok. A lot of people have been saying this online, but we don't know. We'll have to see. But I also wanted to state it only went dark before because of the actual owner of TikTok making it go dark. So a lot of people mad that it went dark should have been mad at the owner of TikTok because he was the one that made the app go dark and he made it go dark earlier than expected. It wasn't Trump. Again, not picking any sides, just stating the facts. How do you feel about the possibility of the United States owning 50% of TikTok? Do you think it's going to be trash after that? Are you against the idea or for it? Are you hoping that no extension gets signed for TikTok at all? And definitely let me know down below if you think TikTok should be banned for good and that you are excited to see all the content creators have to go back to get 9-to-5 jobs like everybody else. And we have to start making better decisions today in order to have a better future.